Hello, everybody. This is what I'm going to be making. I don't know if you can see them very good or not. Lumpia. My wife used to make them for the kids when they were smaller than the grandkids. And they loved them things. They're good. I like them. Okay, what you need is, you need 1 pound of pork. I've already cooked that up and I've got it in this bowl here. And I also got 8-ounce can of water chestnuts. I got them all chopped up and got them in the bowl. I got a 4-ounce can of sliced mushrooms. I chopped them up and got them in the bowl. And what I need now is to chop up these green onions. You know, these green onions, I've had these for a long time. You put them in a water in here. You put them in the refrigerator. They've been in there for a couple months already, and I've used a lot of them out of it, but they last a long time. Just put them in there. You got to change the water every week. That's all you got to do. Just change the water. Okay, I need to cut up half a cup, I think it is, of these green onions. Yeah, half a cup green onions. Now, what would be nice if I had somebody to operate the camera, that way they could get up really close. But I've got it sitting over there on that tripod and I can't get it any closer. Well, maybe I could. I can slide this closer. Let's see. This will go. Maybe. Maybe like that. Maybe that's better. Is that any better? If it is, send me a message. Let me know if it's any better or not. I don't know if I can read it. It's far away. But give it a shot. Okay, let me see how many I got here. My CPAP machine quit on me Friday night. It quit. It's been acting up for the last 2 weeks. Finally, Friday night, it just flat quit. And it just, you know, without that machine working, kind of hard to sleep at night. I'm so used to it, been sleeping with it for nearly 10 years. So I got to take it over to the VA tomorrow, and they'll give me a new one or maybe fix this one. I don't know, but something's got to happen. Anyways. Now I think I put enough out here to make a half a cup. Okay. Exactly half a cup. Yeah, you can put this in that bowl. Then I need 1/3 cup of yellow sweet onion. I got that right here. I just got to chop it up a little bit and get a 1/3 cup. That's right there. That won't take much. Yeah, I was going to get up and mow my grass yesterday, but I just was tired, didn't get no sleep. So I didn't get it done. I was going to do it today, and I got up and I wasn't feeling very good either, so I said, well, it'll wait another day, no big deal. Alright, let's see if this, I bet that's going to make a cup, I mean a 1/3 a cup. Just a little more. Man, that onion there is make you want to cry. Don't rub your eyes with the onion. Alright, that's enough right there. That'll do it. Let me that piece. Okay. Alright, goes in the bowl. Just ought to have that bowl over here so you can see it too, huh? Let me throw the onions out of the way. I guess you can see that. Alright, so we got the onions, that onion. Now I gotta get 2 cloves of garlic and press them in there. I got the oil over here getting hot, so by the time I get this done, it'll probably be hot. Put that onion back in that dish and we can smell it. Okay. There's one. There's two. All right. And my salt, move Snickers, throw it in the way. Half a teaspoon of salt. Half a teaspoon of sugar. Pepper. A quarter teaspoon of pepper. Just a half. This should be the quarter right there. Quarter pepper. And 1 teaspoon soy sauce. I thought that had a flip lid on it, but I guess it don't. So, all right, so, well, that smells. Half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon soy sauce. All right, and this is low sodium. Okay. Okay, now I got 2 eggs I got to beat up here. And put a little bit of water in it. Not much, just a little. All this does is going to be a glue for those wraps there. Okay. All right. And put 2 cups of oil in the frying pan. I got 2 cups in my skillet over there. And I got the wraps here. They didn't have the regular lumpia wraps, so I had to get the egg roll. These egg roll wraps, I had to get those. Spring roll, any of them work. Alright, got them open. Now I gotta mix all this up. That'll be fun. Mix all this up together and get it all incorporated good. And then, once I get it all stirred up, then you take a tablespoon at a time and put it in a wrapper and roll them all up. So I want to get them all rolled up before I start frying them because it's easier that way to do. It's a lot easier. See, all this meat, all these onions and all this stuff in there. Now, the recipe says to put it in the refrigerator and let it set for an hour, or let it set for 24 hours to let all this stuff marinate in the meat. But I'm not going to do that because I don't have time to do that right now. So all right. Now, get a wrapper out. Now you can cut these in half and make small ones, or you can leave it long and make long ones like this is here. And there's several ways you can roll them up, and then you can roll them over like that. I don't know if you can see that or not, but then you can roll them up and the ends will be, I don't have nothing in here, the ends will be closed like so. Or you can roll them up and the ends will be open like this, like that. So I like the ends to be open myself, but there's a couple ways you can do that right there. All right. We may have to put more than a tablespoon in here to do this, because I don't think a tablespoon. Now I think you'll take 2 tablespoons for this. Yeah, that's going to take 2 tablespoons for these rolls, these here. Okay, and then you want to take these and roll them, kind of like rolling a cigar. If you ever rolled an old cigar leaf, kind of roll them up nice and easy. Then take your finger, put it in the egg, rub it over here. So we can glue it together. Okay. Now it's all glued. Let me get a plate. Now lay those over on a plate. it's laying it clear out of your side, ain't it? And that's out of the way too. There's not much way of getting all this in the picture. Oh well. I guess the important thing is if you can see what I'm doing here, that egg might be in the way now. Yeah. Now you could put what you want in there. You could put, you know, 2 or 3 tablespoons in there if you want. Doesn't matter. I mean, just up to each individual how much they want in there. And just kind of roll it up tight. Get that out of there. Anyway, I'm not going to make all of these up because I just want you to get the general idea of how to do this. And I'll cook up 3 or 4 of them to show you how I eat them. Yeah. There, you roll them over and got them glued in. Okay. Let's see if I can move the camera over here. Alright, I'll pick these up and just set them in there. Nice and easy, because that oil is hot. And it don't take very long. A couple, 3 minutes on each side. It might not take that long at all, so they're browning already. That's all they got to do is just get brown on there, because everything's cooked inside, except for the onions and stuff like that. But once it gets hot, it'll be good. It don't take long for them to get hot. All that grease going down in the ends. On the ends, you see the ends of it, how dark and brown they get there. It closes them off on both sides. It just flat closes them off. And I turned that heat down a little bit. I'll put that in there and let it cook a little bit. Yeah. Move stick. Okay, I got one more. That's all I have out of the package right now, so. Okay, now, what I like to eat with mine is I get some of this sweet and sour sauce and pour it in the dish to dip your lumpia down in it. You can use barbecue sauce, or you can use teriyaki sauce, or you can use soy sauce, whatever you want. You can use your own kind of sauce, but I like the sweet and sour sauce, pretty good. Put some of this, little bit of this sauce in here. That's enough, don't need much. Okay. Yeah, that's cooled off quite a bit now. And just dip that in that sauce like so. Yeah, that meat's good and hot inside. Can you see it? And really good flavor. If I made all of these tonight, I'd eat them all. I sure don't need to be eating them. Not all in one night anyway. All right. There we go. I know my grandkids, they love these things when they were growing up. I even like them. When I was growing up, my wife would make them. All right, I'm gonna turn this oil off and get it off the heat. Okay, I think that's probably enough. You know, to make all of these, it'd take me an hour or better. We don't have that kind of time. It'd take me forever to download the video. I hope I don't lose this one. I made one making that pie crust and making that pie. And I put it on pause when I put the pie in the oven. Pie got done about an hour later, and so I took the pie out of the oven, got it over in front of the camera, and I hit pause. Everything just vanished. I don't know where it went. Can't find it. I don't know. Have no idea. But listen, get you a jar like this, or a fruit jar, whatever. Put some water in it and put your onions in here. They'll last months. I've had these, like I said, a couple months in here, but I use them, I take a pair of scissors, they grow. You cut the tops off. When you cut the tops off of these onions, here, they grow back. You cut it off, you know, use up what you want of it. Or if you want to use the whole onion, that's fine. I've done that too. But I usually just take these out and cut them off. This one here has been cut off. That's a new sprout there. So they all been cut off, and they've all just grown back. But that's what I do. And I always have green onions in the refrigerator. All right, y'all have a good night. And I'm glad to be here. And I'm glad everybody was here to watch. And I need you to hit the like button, the share button, and on the YouTube, go over there and hit the subscribe button or whatever you got to do over there too, because they should be over there. So now I got to download this and get it loaded up so everybody can see it and be watching. So y'all have a good day, or good night rather, and may the good Lord bless and keep you up and ready to go for the work tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday morning. All right, we'll talk to you later. Good night. Bye-bye.